Okay, if my smile doesn't give it away, if you are looking for a reason to smile your way into the weekend, then look no further than music sensation and obviously a very good friend of our show, Tarryn Lamb. She is here to get us excited about a brand new single titled Sunny, just like her disposition, and it releases today. Let's get a little sneak peek.
I can see the weight in your eyes, wanna take the world off your shoulders. Soaking in the ray of the light, knowing that the sky left you colder. Even when the mountains you climb leaves you blind, I'll be there for you. Oh, sunny.
I know, I thought I was going to be fine, but the second I saw her, as awesome and amazing and beautiful as she is, I know I'm going to get a little bit emotional this morning. You are part of our DNA. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a very warm, feel-good welcome to Tarryn Lamb?
Very sweet.
Giving you a whole round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving us the best theme song ever, first of all.
My word.
Hey, how cool is it to have you back here, for us to see each other not as parents in a play park, in a soft play area. But it's awesome. And, you know, I suppose we've got a professional relationship because we've kind of grown up in this industry together. You look fantastic. You're giving me this vibe. You're pumping out this positive energy because it's the time. It's the season. I think we want to capitalize. How are you doing, man? It feels like you're giving me goosebumps, actually. It feels like you're in a good place, girl.
I've been dreaming about sitting on this couch, like talking about this moment where I get to share new music again. Because I literally got to a place where I wasn't sure if I was going to do this.
Wow.
Like, for real, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this anymore. And the lockdown was so much for all of us. And after baking recipes and cleaning the house and wondering when I'm going to do live shows and trana and praying, ask my husband, I started writing music again. And that changed, it just gave me so much hope in a time like that.
Is it new? Because I love to kind of, I dumb it down in my way. And it's like you can do the self-therapy where you can kind of process things in a way that few of us can. Because you have such a deep emotional connection to the music that you sing. Is it different now, coming out of this space, the craziness of the last few years? What was that creative process like now, writing this new music?
It was definitely challenging because I feel like we're the generation going through so much social change.
Yeah.
And nobody knows what's gonna happen tomorrow. And I think the biggest focal point was, how do I find joy and gratitude staying in today, making the most of today, with all the challenges that I'm facing as a human being. And so instead of writing an album about heartbreak, this album is it's a trip, like, it's nostalgia, it's introspection, and just hopefully something that people can take from it and just, you know, have light in place where there was darkness.
It's a little sunshine. It's a little ray of sunshine, girl. It's sunny, baby. I love it. Like, I love your lane for me. Obviously, I love the country vibe. I just love how you guys are. And that's why I fly all over the world with your CDs, because I predate downloads. And I'll be like, no, you got to hear this, man. This is country, man. You got to hear it. And it feels like you're kind of moving back into that space. Give us the vibe with Sunny. What was the motivation for this particular song?
So this song was inspired by Matthew 11:28-30. I was feeling heavy. I was feeling like, in this changing world, it's the love of the Almighty that's the only constant.
Gotta have faith.
You know, that we have in this wilderness that we're going through. And so that was the kind of the inspiration. And then, of course, meeting my producer, Theo Kraus, who I co-wrote the song with.
Different level, eh?
A legend. And I was writing these words about, like, you know, how do I get out of the space of thinking about tomorrow?
Yeah.
And I was writing all these lyrics and I couldn't find the chorus. And I go into studio one day and I say to him, Theo, like, what do you think about this? And where does it go? And he just goes, it goes here. And he plays, I can see the weight in your eyes, want to take the world off your shoulders. And it just brought that whole message together. And I love working with Theo, and he's such a creative as well.
I mean, we get to see, we've witnessed what he's been able to achieve with other artists. Now we've got two little geniuses together in one room, which is amazing. Blue Sky coming out as well. How did you have the stamina to do another album after lockdown? I find I've got no fitness to shoot anymore. I can't do anything. What was that process like?
Well, my husband was working all the time, and I'm at home now. I can't do live shows. So I would get up every day, and I'd like see him working and working so hard. So I was like, oh, I also need to work. Even
Right,
if I'm
girl,
not
right.
like on a stage. And, you know, I started writing, and these songs, like this Blue Sky album just happened. And Blue Sky because when the sun is shining, the sky is blue. And when things are not going great, the sky is blue.
Yeah,
So
ain't gonna
it's got-
change, yeah.
Yeah, so it's got a lot of content for the mind right now in the changing world.
Oh, man, what I do know, it's going to reach a lot of people, and we are ready for it. I think the world is more receptive now for these sorts of messages. We love you.
Oh.
We love the fact that Tarryn is going to be performing just for me this morning, not for you all. She has come with 3 amazing performances and an incredible band to boot. Stick around. Tarryn Lamb on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.